and welcome back to week 5 of dry land training. We're going to start with our warm-up today. For your warm-up, you will need a resistance band. Any resistance will do. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can also work without it. So let's head right into our warm-up. The first movement of our warm-up is a single leg deadlift with a knee drive. So I'm going to be facing sideways. I'm going to be on one leg. I want us to extend back to one foot. As we come up, we're going to find our balance, squeeze our glutes, and knee drive. So let's go ahead and do 10 of these per side. Here we go. We go down, we drive up. We go down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Generate that power through that knee drive. 6. You can add a little bit of an arm swing if you're ready for that. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same thing on your other side. We go back and down and drive for 1. Finding that balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, feel that lengthen in that hamstring. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up next, we're going to be working on a broad jump. So we're going to jump as far as we can. So no running start, from a dead start, jump as far as we can, and then we're going to back pedal back. When we back pedal, we're going to sit our bum nice and low and shuffle our way back, staying on the toes. So it'll look just like this. Okay, we're gonna do 5 of those together. Here we go. We jump. Back pedal back. Nice soft landing. 2, 3, 4, and that's 5. Up next, we have our squat chop. So we're gonna have our feet shoulder width apart, right underneath our shoulders. We are going to grab our hands together, make a little fist. We're squatting down to our hip, up over top of our shoulder. And as you can see, I'm rotating my toe and my hip as I rotate over top of my shoulder. 10 per side, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same thing, other side. Here we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Generate that power from your hip. 8, 9, and 10. All right, as you can see, I have my green band around my ankles. We're gonna sit into our squat and we're gonna skate 10 times each side. So I'm gonna skate, tap my toe at a 45-degree angle. My weight stays over top my front leg. 10 per side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's 10. Same thing, other side, we skate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our last drill of the warm-up will be in a plank position on the ground. We're going to go in a tall plank from our hands. These are called renegades. So we're going to tap down to our forearms, back up to our hands, 5 on the right side, and then 5 on the left side. So it looks like this. We go down, and then back up. So that would be 1 on the right, and we'll do the same thing on the left side. Here we go. 5 per side, we go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, same thing on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and grab some water if you need. We're going to repeat that warm up 2 more times. into our mobility drills. We're going to start on the ground. Today we're going to be working our hips, our hamstrings, and our shoulders. So we're going to start on the ground in a 90-90 position. So I want 90 degrees or a half box in the front and a half box in the back. My front toe forward, my back toe is pointing out to the side. Two fists are going to be pushing down to the ground. Here, we're going to start with fluttering our front knee up and down 10 times. See, my foot is staying, I'm sitting nice and tall. I'm getting a little bit of a stretch through my back hip here. Good work, keep it up. This is 8, 9, and 10. We're going to repeat that same idea on our back knee. Keeping our back foot down, we're lifting that knee up and down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Try not to rotate. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're keeping our knee down. We're going to try to lift our foot. So we're lifting up and down. If you can't lift that back foot, give it a little help with your hand. Try to lift it with those fingers. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to lift up and out for 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that is 10. We're going to lean forward into our stretch, trying to stretch out through our glutes. You'll feel it on your hip on the ground. You can have your hands out in front of you or on the sides of your leg. Try to keep nice and straight as we bring our chest down, holding here for 20 seconds. Breathe, exhale through that stretch. Exhale through that stretch. All right, sitting up, we're flipping our legs around, same thing, other side. Two fists, half box here, 90 degrees, half box there. Front toe facing forward, my back toe is facing to the side. Two fists go through the ground, we're fluttering that front knee up and down 10 times. Sitting nice and tall, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Repeating on that back leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keeping our knee down, we're lifting that back foot. We lift up. 1, 2. Again, you can give it some help with your hand if you need. Try to go nice and slow, getting that stretch. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to lift that leg up and flip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Our next move, we're going to work on your hamstrings and mobilizing those hamstrings with your hips. You will need a marker. I'm just using a dumbbell, water bottle, anything will do. You're going to put your legs in a straddle, so you're going to get as wide as you can with your legs. You're going to place that marker on the inside of one of your feet. Your knuckles are going to go behind you. You're going to sit nice and tall. We're going to tap up and back 10 times over that marker. Here we go. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same thing. Moving that marker over. We do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and this is 10. Bringing that marker back over, we're gonna, again, have your knuckles behind you, lifting your leg up, windshield wiper over and back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whoop, there goes my marker, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same thing on your other foot. Up and over, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to move into mobilizing those shoulders on the ground. We're going to move into a cactus position. So our arms are going to start kind of like this, hands up in the air, and we're going to work on flipping both sides down while keeping our shoulders pulled back. So this is what it's going to look like on the ground. So laying back, you can have your knees up or down, elbows resting. We're going to flip 1 forward, 1 down, and then same thing. Try not to let your shoulder fall forward as it goes down. So keeping the shoulders on the ground. We're going to do 20 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and that's 20. All right, grab some water if you need. We're going to move back to the floor to work on some speed and quickness drills. Today we're going to work on something called the dog drill. So on the ground here I have some tape markers in kind of an X format. So 2 at the base, like so, 1 in the middle, and then 2 at the top. So we're going to do a couple drills in this dot formation, working on speed, quickness, and agility. So we are going to go through each one of these drills. I will demonstrate them for you, and we are going to work for 15 seconds for each one of these drills, and we're going to repeat them twice. So the first drill is just a basic X. You're going to start with your feet wide at the bottom. We're going to bring both of our feet to the middle, both of our feet to the top, stay facing forward, and reverse it, okay? So we're going to do that for 15 seconds to start. Ready, set, and go. And good. Our next drill is called the X flip. So same idea, we are going to bring 2 feet to the middle, 2 feet to the top. Here, we will change directions and reverse it. Okay, so when you change directions, try to change or flip always to the same side, and that will help you or prevent you from being dizzy. So let's go ahead and start at the bottom. 15 seconds, ready, set, and go. All right, our next drill is called the zigzag. So you're gonna start with 2 feet at the bottom corner. We're gonna jump to the middle, to the top corner, all the way across, middle, back corner, and back to the start. So we're gonna do that for 15 seconds, starting in one corner, on the left corner, and then 15 seconds for the right corner. Here we go. 15, here we go. Let's reverse it, starting on the right corner for 15 seconds. Here we go. All right, now that we've done that drill with 2 feet, we're gonna do the same thing with 1 foot. So we're gonna start on the left side, left foot, same drill, middle, top, side, middle, and back. 15 seconds there, and then 15 with your right foot. Here we go. We're gonna repeat that same drill on your right foot. So, 15 seconds. All right, grab some water if you need. We're gonna move over to some stairs. So if you have some stairs or a step stool or even a box like I have, we're gonna be using that for our strength section today. So go ahead and grab some water. We'll come back and start our strength. Our first movement is going to be a box or stair jump. If you feel like your stairs are kind of close together and there's not room to jump, or that your step stool feels a little unsafe, you can go ahead and just do a 1 foot power hop instead. But we're gonna try to do some box jumps today. So just working on some power and some strength through those legs. How we're gonna perform this box jump is we're gonna sit back through our hips. I'm gonna use my arms low through my legs, explode, soft landing, knees bent. We're gonna stand, take a step back off. We're not gonna jump back so that we don't hurt ourselves. So let's go ahead and do 8 of these together. So we jump down, up for 1, 2, 3, nice soft landing at the top, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you feel unsafe doing those box jumps, you can do a power jump, step up instead. So you're gonna put one foot on the box, we're gonna drive our arm, jump up, land, step back down. You can keep your foot on the stair or box. You're gonna do 6 of these per side, jump up, step down, jump up, step down. Nice soft landing. And once you've done 6 on one leg, you're doing 6 on your other leg. Try to get as high as you can up to the ceiling. Load and explode through that leg. Our next exercise is a lateral box squat. So you're gonna be on one side of the box, my heel is down. I'm sitting back through my bum, my hands are out in front of me. My knee is over top of my toe. I'm gonna push up through that leg, lower down. So nice soft landing, I'm not pushing off my bottom foot. Let's do 8 of these per side. Pushing up, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. We're gonna move, or you can turn around on your stair to the other side of the box. Here we go. Again, my toe, my knee, my hip, all on the same line. We're pushing up and back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, we're moving into a cross down with a knee drive. So standing on the edge of my stair box, we're gonna keep our outside leg on the box. Our inside leg is gonna wrap around down to the floor. Find your balance. We're gonna push through that leg on the box, drive our knee up to the ceiling. All right, let's do 8 of these together. We go down and drive up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 8. Same thing on the other side of the box. We bring it down and drive. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The next exercise is a bit more plyometric. So we are going to do a step down with a plyometric pop-up. So what I want us to do is we're going to step down, land kind of in a lunge position. We're going to push off that front leg, back up onto the box. 6 of these per side. Here we go. We drop down and push up. I'm rolling onto my toe as I come off the box. 2, 3. Make sure my toe and knee are in the same line as I come down. This is 4, 5, and 6. Same thing with your other foot. So we come down. We pop back up. 1, 2, 3. Nice soft landing. 5. Give me 1 more. Perfect. Excellent work. Go ahead and grab yourself some water. We're going to repeat the circuit 2 more times. today's workout. Proud of you guys. You put in a good effort. We will see you guys again for next week's dry land training workout.